Hi guys, welcome to the Football Juice. Hope you guys are doing all right. And it's the transfer deadline day, and we are right in the midst of the end, actually, of our transfer deadline. I'm not sure if you guys are if you guys are following, but I think there's some interesting news, in regards to the transfer deadline. I'm hearing that Thomas Partey is going to join Arsenal. Arsenal is making late move to sign Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. It's crazy, man. I just saw the tweet from Charles Watts and also David Ornstein. David Ornstein just tweeted it as well. What's up, bro? Arif, what up? What up? What up? I'm just waiting for a few more guys to come in, and then we'll start talking about the game. Hope you guys are doing all right. Doing all right tonight, because there are some things that we need to talk about in terms of the match um, last night. And United also signed Ahmad Traore, from Atalanta, and most likely will be joining us in January. Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy next few hours. I'm not sure. Arif, do you think Liverpool will sign anybody in the next few hours, or do you think Gini Wijnaldum will leave Liverpool? Tell me in the comment box. What do you think? Hopefully we sign one more person. United. I really hope that United signs one more person, man. I'm just waiting for a few more guys to come in. Then we will talk about the match. Wow, Simon Stone just tweeted England delaying the arrival of Tammy Abraham, Ben Chilwell, and Jadon Sancho into camp. So further info can be gathered regarding social gathering as reported in today's Sun. Raheem Sterling ruled out for all three games due to injury. Wow. Wow. What else? What else news? Oh man, Wijnaldum is good actually, but due to unavailability of position, it's okay for him to go. Yeah. But if Wijnaldum goes, you have to really rely you have to rely on what's his name? Thiago, right? Completely rely on Thiago. But Thiago, the only thing about Thiago is he's super good. You just got to be aware of his injury record, lah. Because things can happen, lah, right? So I think Klopp said once, right? I saw this interview that Klopp said that the signing of Thiago doesn't affect Wijnaldum. That means Wijnaldum can stay. That's what he said, lah. So I'm not sure about now, lah. Hmm. Hopefully we sign one more. I heard that Jadon Sancho's deal is off, so I don't know. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see where we will be. Just waiting for one more um, mate of mine to join in the stream. and we will talk about it. Arif said, let's just hope Thiago won't be really injury prone. Yeah, that's true though. Because just because he has a bad injury record in the previous club doesn't mean that he will be injured. In the present, it's all depending on how much you'll use him and how much he is also pushing himself. Um, it all depends on that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how Thiago is in the Liverpool squad because I think he could be like probably one of the best signing, if not the best signing in this summer. In this generally overall, I think Thiago Alcantara is like the best signing for Liverpool. Arif, did he play? Did he play yesterday with Aston Villa? Yo, bro. What's up, bro? What's good, bro?
Nothing's good, man.
Nothing's good.
Where's our Spurs correspondent?
Tak tahu lah. I hope he will join soon. Tapi
Yeah,
I think we'll just go ahead first lah.
boleh, boleh,
Because
boleh.
we have so many goals, bro. We got so many goals to discuss. Yeah, no, I was just talking to this what they call uh, Liverpool fan who is on the live as
Hmm.
well. Dia baru cakap
Hmm.
yang Thiago tak main semalam. Thiago tak
Sorry,
main
what?
semalam. Thiago tak main
Yeah.
semalam. Liverpool versus Aston Villa kan, dia kena bantai, kena
Hmm.
hantam crazy. Seven, I think it's 7-2 or something. Seven
Yeah,
two, I
correct.
think.
Oh.
Yeah, 7-2 kena bantai. So he's still on COVID, right, Thiago? Because dia kena test positive.
Takkan sebab Thiago kalah, cannot that team should be able to do it lah, kan?
That's true. That's true lah. No,
Hmm.
I was just telling them, telling this a friend of mine who is on the live also. He said that um, there's hope that Wijnaldum will not leave lah because Barca wants Wijnaldum now. They want Wijnaldum. Ronald Koeman
I thought
punya
he signed a
target.
new contract already, no?
Tak.
Hmm.
Belum lagi. Not yet, not yet. So because in this next few hours, I think it's a crucial hour for him lah. Because definitely with Thiago coming in, definitely threaten his position lah. Tapi let's see lah, let's see what's going to happen with Liverpool. Jasmine said it's party time. Thomas
Hmm.
Partey, bro, do you hear? Do you
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
that? So,
But
yeah,
but Fabrizio just said there's no truth in the story lah. Still the same.
betul ke?
Yeah, Fabrizio said there's no truth in the story. It's still the same. Nobody offered, and Atletico is still wants him to stay. That's it.
Just some Arsenal fan also here. Jasmine's Arsenal
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
dia
to
kata.
sorry for all the Arsenal fans watching. Sorry to burst your bubble, but as per Fabrizio, there's nothing in it.
Who knows? Who
But we'll
knows?
see. There's still few more hours to go. You know.
Ya lah, mungkin dia apa ni kan, tiba-tiba dia akan apa ni, change the mind. Even for us, I think we signed this teenager. I think Ahmad Traore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've actually watched his compilation before. I think like about a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I watched his compilation. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. Cuma he is the old Ronaldo lah. Macam very raw, very green, very macam boleh buat silap, and but he's for the future lah. He's definitely not
He's
for the yeah.
he's 18, kan?
It's not for the current. It's not for the current squad lah. I mean,
And
not
also, I heard he's coming. He's coming also January, not
January.
not
Yeah,
in.
correct. Mm-hmm. Right, guys. Welcome to the Football Juice. Welcome, guys. And Fahmi and I are going to go into dissecting the match that we had yesterday. The shambles. We call it the Shambles United now. The shambles that we had yesterday. So we had 6 goals. We didn't. For those who didn't watch, we didn't score 6 goals. We conceded 6 goals, and for me, it's funny. Every time Sun make the attack, right? I just remembered what you said, man. Kalau Sun main, we are screwed.
Yeah. Told you.
It's basically what. It's basically that's the whole thing that has happened.
But I did not expect it to be 6. I expect it to be 2. 2-1 close game. Not 6, bro. Yesterday my head was so hot, man. I tell you, oh yo, gila.
No, it's the kind of thing that shouldn't happen, lah. Yeah.
Watching the game deflated memang tak ada rasa apa dah. I mean, I don't feel, tak ada rasa macam they can come back. No, I don't feel it. I don't feel that they say they can show me some heart maybe just to keep it tight. Lawan lah sikit, gaduh lah sikit kan. I mean, keras lah sikit. All those things kan, tak ada. Just leave it open. There's a lot of things to talk about lah. Let's say, okay, we start. We start.
Okay, first goal. Okay, let's talk about the first minute, right? Okay. I'll go first. Okay, first minute. Actually we started off well. I'm not gonna lie. We started off well. Okay, the passes were complete. The passes were going forward. I saw Mason Greenwood making all the runs. Bruno was making all the runs as well. And then that pass to Martial, and Martial was fouled in the box. Then Bruno, I think he got the penalty in a 50-something second. I think they got the penalty already. Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously when the penalty came, definitely lah, Bruno Fernandes can. Bruno Fernandes will definitely score the penalty.
Haven't missed any.
I think never missed. I think he missed one. In his one of the international or one of the not in Lisbon lah. But it's been a very long time since he missed a goal. So the first minute was okay, and then the second minute, that's where basically the defense, right? You know how our defense, we bangun lambat one. Like we take a long time to actually warm up the Maguire punya gang lah at the back. Maguire, in Maguire's squad at the back, I include a few guys with him. It's not just Maguire, okay? It's De Gea also. All of them sama gang one, same mind. Maguire, De Gea, okay, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Bailly. Okay, sadly, yesterday, Bailly actually played a bad game. In fact, defensively it was really bad. You saw the part that what they call this Maguire, he go and drag Luke Shaw. He go and drag Luke Shaw, bro. And then after he dragged him down, Maguire, he was looking around. Where is the ball? The guy is looking around, for where he was looking for the ball. And all Luke Shaw is trying to save. Okay. On his right, let's say I'm Maguire. On my right, Wan-Bissaka is standing there, Wan-Bissaka is just standing there, just looking what's going on, like saying what's up and all that, saying what's up, like thinking that these guys will save them, will save the ball. He's just looking around. Bailly, just like few meters away, also standing there, just looking like that. Maguire is pushing Luke Shaw down. I don't know why Luke Shaw is playing there. I've no idea. I really have no freaking idea on why Luke Shaw is in front of Maguire. I don't know. But somehow he's there. Okay. And he is trying to stop siapa? Lamela, eh? It was Lamela, eh? Lamela was trying to give a shot, right?
Yeah,
it was Lamela. And then bola muntah, the ball came off, all right, and Maguire looked for the ball. By the time Bayi came into the incident, and Dombele, Tangoy and Dombele, boom, he smashed it into the net lah. That part, my heart really broke lah. I'm like, is this how y'all play in the training ground? Is this how y'all communicate? Like, who is giving the instructions at the back? Like Maguire, so sure, don't come in front of me, don't block. You know, kita main pakai badang kan? When you are at the back, the keeper will say, no, don't block my view, right? Or the center back will say, like, hey, you're the last man, don't block my view, just get out, this is my ball, I will take care of it, you don't go in front of me. But it was so misorganized at the back. I really like felt like macam either they all speak different language at the back, that no one understand what is going on. If Lindelof, I understand lah, he's from Norwegia kan, Scotland, apa ni, Iceland maybe he speak different language lah, that's why they don't understand him. But yesterday it was Maguire, I think they all speak English. That's really bad, man.
Speechless bro, actually. Sebab I think this performance has been coming because of the Palace performance, where we lost 3-1, and then against Brighton, where we should have lost 5-6 goals. The Tiang was our savior that day lah, and the penalty after the final whistle. Now fans celebrate like, oh yeah, we won, blah blah blah. Yeah, of course, I was also happy that we won, but not per se happy because I know the performance was really bad. We were very very lucky. Okay, and then that performance went into this performance as well. I mean, it's continued into this game. So it was coming lah. It was coming. There's no how to start to dissect. Okay, let's say we just focus on the game first. No story about Woodward, about the board, anything. Put that aside. Now it's just talk about focus. It's just talk about game.
Focus on the game. Yeah.
Focus on the game. The first goal. What is Maguire doing? He is supposed to be the 85 million pound great header defender. Yeah. So when just a simple headed ball that he should have. He wanted to hit to De Gea lah, I guess so lah. He wanted to hit that back to De Gea, but he misheaded it. When he misheaded it, and then Luke Shaw was trying to clear for him.
Yeah.
But instead of letting Luke Shaw clear, maybe he did not trust Luke Shaw, and he pulled Luke Shaw down, and then he wanted to clear it for himself. And then the ball goes in. And then when the ball goes in, he always does this. When the ball goes in because of his mistake, he just goes up and then raise up his hand like that, like what is this? Like it's not his fault, like pointing to other people's lah. Understand? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you are supposed to be the captain. You are supposed to organize the back. Why the hell does Luke Shaw, the whole game, he was always out of position. If you notice, he was always going to the middle. I don't know why is that. Maybe because, one thing is Spurs always plays on the left. They play most of the game on the left hand side because of Son lah.
Son, yeah.
So because of that, the team have to shift to the right a bit. Understand? But when Shaw out of position, and then someone has to cover for him at that area. I mean to say, like contoh Rashford ke apakah. Rashford also tak turun tolong. I mean, so many things wrong with the team right now in terms of the organization. So the organization, it goes back definitely to the coaches. Either the coaches tell them to do this but they don't follow, or they just simply don't follow, or the coaches' tactics are very very bad lah. I'm looking at the letter lah, because these are not shit players, man.
Yeah.
These are not shit players. We were number 2 once after Ferguson retired. That was when Mourinho's tenure. So we can do it. Basically, we can do it. Mourinho even said that that was his best achievement, like I said. So he is so true in that one. Basically, kan. There's a lot of things wrong. The organization is wrong. The the one who wants to take control of the game, meaning to say, the captain lah. Basically, Maguire is the captain, right? He needs to pull everybody in lah. Like
Yeah.
leaders lah. Meaning to say leaders lah. We don't have any leaders lah. Basically, I heard that Bruno was taken off. Okay, he was taken off because he was fighting with Maguire in the dressing room.
Of course lah. Of course he will fight
Yeah,
on.
the news was that he was fighting like crazy with Maguire, saying things like, "You don't deserve to wear the shirt. You don't deserve to wear the armband," and so forth, so forth. He was very hot, and then Ole decided just not to play him, but Ole decided to play Maguire. A lot of things. You know, coaches pun tak betul, man management tak betul, team management tak betul.
Yeah.
You know, after okay, talking about the second goal. Second goal, why the fuck does Maguire has to be there and tackle Kane there? I ask you, why? He's on the right and he's almost at the halfway line. Why the fuck is he there? No, ada Bayi, ada Wabisaka apa semua, buat apa? And then you tackle him, you jatuh.
Yeah, I don't
Kenapa you
understand.
jatuh? You tak perlu tackle ni, boy. There's nothing there. There's no threat there, bro. And then when you have a free kick, normally when you concede a free kick, normally what you do, you stand in front of the ball so that the guy don't kick the ball, because they can take a quick free kick. You know, nobody does that. Suddenly Kane take quick free kick, goal lah. Why is Maguire there? I don't get it, man.
Okay, here's the thing, Here's the thing. Okay, I know it has something to do with they are trying to press before they reach the final third. Okay, they're trying to press because they know that how Kane is now playing like a new player maker. So he's giving all the assists to Son. But I think yesterday really shows that the defensive positioning of Bailly, Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, and Maguire, it's so off. It's so off to the point that they don't know who is actually going to go first, who is going to back up at the back. Because when Son started to run, if you realize, it actually Kane, when he cheeky lah, Kane, right? He cheeky, he boom, he straight away he sepak, the ball went through to what they call he took the free kick, it went to Son. And the thing is, why is Bailly still with Maguire? And then when Son like halfway like going to reach the penalty box, then only it looks like Bailly is trying to run at the back of him. And by the time it's too late, okay? It's too late. You know how Son is, right? Son, kalau dapat bola 101, is 95%. 95%.
Yeah, he will score, man.
He will score. There's no chance. There is no chance for you to be in a 101 position with Son. And also we have to take into regard that how to say De Gea is actually not good in 101. Okay, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He's not good in 101. He's good in short stopper. He's a short stopper. That means if you do a sudden shoot,
No,
sudden shot or what, he will block it.
He used to be good. He used to be good.
Yeah, but 101 is he was never good in 101s lah. And Bailly, if you really know your keeper, okay, if your defense, if your centre backs, if you really know your keeper punya profile, you know your keeper is not good in 101. You know your keeper is not the kind that you cannot leave him very empty in the front and all that. You have to protect your keeper. You have to protect your keeper. What in the world you doing? You and Wan Bisaka, Bayi. I'm talking about Bayi. Why are you and Wan Bisaka at the left, at the right flank, on United side right flank, and you're trying to play catch up with Son. Son is already there. He knows what Kane is going to do already. He was ready. He was like so ready to run. Then when Kane gave that pass, Son knew already what he's going to do, and he was obviously lah, that was going to be goal. Okay. My other thing is on the left, Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw. That is the time we needed Luke Shaw to be on the left. Betul tak? To be on the left of United side to actually clear the ball, to run faster and go and clear the ball. Why is Luke Shaw dia pergi he went and run together with Eric Bailly at the back. He went and run, and then by the time he reached the penalty box, of course the keeper is only jaga one side lah. The other part of the the goal post is empty. No one is there. No one is there. So positionally, right? I don't know who is giving instruction. I mean, I want to say Ole lah. I want to say Ole, okay. But I feel like this is basic, bro. Basic. Kita main padang. You know, we main padang, right? I think you play football before, right? I think you main kat sekolah, you wakil sekolah and all that. You need to scream, on the field. Oi, go there. Oi, come here. The keeper, right? Usually the keeper is the most furious one lah. Keeper will start screaming and make sure that all the centre backs, the last man, will like, please take your position. Oi, drop. But I feel like no one were expecting Son to make that run and all that. So it's like basic pun macam tak ada. The basic of football, the basic of defense, the positioning of defense. Where is your position? Why are you all blocking each other's lane? Like, I want to defend. No, you defend. Hey, I want to defend. Hey, I want to take your place. Biar aku defend. No, I want to.
So by that, I tell you, because Maguire is the captain, no. So Maguire should spearhead that lah. He should control his back line. He should control that lah. But he did not. You see, he did not. He is the captain, He is considered the best lah currently at the club. He is considered that lah. Arif, no, he is not a good captain. He should be stripped off straight away lah. By that, who gives him the captaincy?
Bruno lah. Bruno should get the captaincy.
No. I mean, who gives Maguire the captaincy? You know who?
Oh, who gives?
But the thing is, last year we only conceded 30 goals. We are considered the third best defense in the country last year. So I say again, these guys are not that bad. They are not shit footballers. They can play. What is happening is currently, I can say it's an organizational issue lah.
Yeah, I mean,
team organization and tactics, and all those things, and that falls down to the manager and the coaches lah.
Yeah.
And then we move on to the third goal, and then the third goal was it? No, not the third goal. The Martial penalty. The Martial red card.
Oh, dude.
That one very childish of Martial. Very childish. He should have just go down like what Lamela did. It's supposedly both. If you give red cards to Martial, then Lamela should also lah. Because
Anthony Taylor, bro, that guy is like that. Anthony Taylor, that referee, and he has a track record of doing all kinds of all this nonsense, like all like half baked one. All his decision, right? Like all controversial. It must be controversial. Dia suka, maybe this Anthony Taylor, he's the kind that he likes. He likes the kind of their attention. Like, I make a controversy lah. I'll make a controversial decision. I want to get my name on the papers. So I'm just going to give Marshall the red card. And then if you truly look at the VAR, the replay, actually Marshall, he didn't slap lah. They say he slapped. He didn't slap. He just pushed. He just pushed. But obviously lah, in a football rules, football association, your rules is if you use your hand to push the face or anything, it's considered as violent. Yeah, it's considered as
Yeah, it's
violent.
actually violent. So
Yeah,
no,
that's why the
uh,
headbutt. Yeah,
yeah, you cannot say anything about that. The rule is the rule. If you do that, then you got a red card and you have to chow up. That
yeah.
was
But
very very childish.
Lamela elbowed him. Lamela elbowed him on the
Yeah.
throat.
But
Some more.
you see, after that red card, everybody hates drop. What I saw
Okay,
is after the red card, everybody's head drop. Everybody drop. So meaning to say, then there need to be someone who needs to revitalize them, give them some support, etc. Bagi semangat balik and all those things. Not not easily. They're like they're like they're like snowflakes, man.
man.
Get it? So
I don't know what to say lah.
the team really reflect bad on Ole lah. Seriously, tell you what. Okay, you remember last during Mourinho's time, Roy Keane did say that he said these bunch of players have thrown Mourinho under the bus,
Yeah,
and they will do the same to Ole as well.
yeah.
We will, Roy Keane said was true. I feel like I think this is the start of the end for him. I think
Yeah.
lah.
He will. He will
I can.
be. No, he will eventually be sacked. Okay,
Yeah, I would think so
because
lah.
Ole cannot. He cannot win. Like Okay, let's talk about football tactics. Like the Premier League is the most competitive league. Okay, is the one of the most or is the most competitive league in the football world. Okay, and what they do is teams do homework of each other's teams before they start the new season. They already know all these tactics already. They know Bruno Fernandes movements. They know how Maguire is defensively. They know that he is slow. They know how to hit him on the break. They know how to press Matic so that Matic will not able to run anymore. They know how
Bro, bro,
basically they know
sorry,
how to
sorry to stop you. I need to get my charger. Hold on.
apa yeah. So basically teams they know that these teams have this kind of tactics. You'll get exposed. Okay, if you get exposed, it's not because like wow you got exposed. No, before you start a season, all the teams they'll study each other. Okay, so obviously lah, they know Mason Greenwood's movements, they know Bruno Fernandes movements. Okay, this is normal in Premier League. That's why it's very competitive. Any small team can beat you in the Premier League, and this is Mourinho's team. Obviously he's already studied, he baca dah your tactic and all that. So obviously he's going to do it. He's going to hantam you. He's going to really bring it to you. Yeah. So let's talk about the apa ni? Let's talk about third goal. Okay, third goal. Harry Kane, bro. Harry Kane. The Bayi go and pass the Maut. Pass Maut.
Okay, that one. I want to talk a bit about this Ole tactic of playing from behind, passing from the back.
Man.
When you cannot do that, just hoof the ball, man. And there's so many Spurs players in front of you. When the opponent is in front of you, just do not do that. Just hoof the ball. Our defense are turning like Arsenal last season under Emery.
Yeah, macam Mustafi, Mustafi time.
Mustafi and this Socrates guy. When I see that yesterday, I was like, yo, this is like Arsenal under Emery, man. Passing from the back, even though there's a lot of people, you still want to pass from the back. Just clear the ball. Why does Bailey does that? I don't know why does Bailey does that. Maybe the instruction from the manager was very rigid, saying that no, you have to pass from the back. You cannot do that. You cannot. But for a certain scenarios, you need to do what you have to do lah. You know, and that one mistake lah. But Bailey, okay, to me, everybody was at fault yesterday. Even the managers, the players all were rubbish. But Bailly, not trying to defend him, but I can see that he was trying also lah. But he did some mistakes, but he was trying. He blocked some shots, you know. He did some good tackles to me lah. But overall, not good lah. Overall, not good lah. Obviously lah kan. Cakap pasal taktik ni kan, because there's a lot of things wrong, bro. A lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Firstly, the manager is not competent. That's one thing. The coaches apa? The coaches Carey tak pernah coach pun sebelum ni, bro. Carey tak ada lesen pun, bro. They Phelan. Who is Phelan? He is Sir Alex Ferguson number 2. Oh, because what? Because he was there with Ferguson, so he is good. He managed Hull City. Where does Hull go? Hull City was so bad. Remember not?
Yeah. He used to manage Maguire. Yeah.
So siapa nak tolong siapa ni? Kalau semua macam tai, siapa nak tolong siapa? I know there's a lot of Ole fans. I know that purely because of his legendary status. If you think about his tactical nouns, his overall CV, if you really think about that, then no lah kan, because if it weren't because of United, siapa nak ambil dia kerja? Nobody's gonna take him on board. Yeah, then okay, back to the game. Tu aku dah started to melirik dah. Back to the game. Yeah. The third goal was Harry Kane, right? Harry Kane from Song Mi-hoon pass, correct?
Yes.
Because of Eric Bailly's poor judgment lah.
Our Spurs guy is here. He's gonna.
Is he coming?
Hello, friends.
Senyum.
I bet you had a good night's sleep yesterday.
Bro, I didn't sleep until 5 p.m. like that.
I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Not clear.
Not as loud. Yeah. You have earphones. You plug in your earphones there. No problem.
Looks like he just woke up, bro.
Bro, he party, bro, last night. He party last night, bro.
He tipsy, yeah. Shit.
I tell you the truth, nobody expected that scoreline. Okay.
Of course,
Not even one Spurs fan. Okay, they know how Mourinho plays. For them, it's like even this guy Daniel, he said that maybe 2-1 or even a draw is good already. Even a draw.
No, it's not that Spurs was. It's not that Spurs was really, really good. We were so bad. Hassan?
I don't know. I feel
Spurs was really good. We were very, very bad. That's it. We were very, 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 very bad.
Okay. To touch on that, I think we played into Mourinho's tactics lah. Mourinho know the level. We played into Mourinho's tactics.
Yeah.
It's not okay, like you say, right? It's not that Spurs played well, but that was the point. You get what I mean? So it's not like because Mourinho knows that Spurs don't need to play so well. They don't need to play so well. We were down with one person already, 10 men already. We were down to 10 men. Okay, still Ole allow our midfield to play to play open.
Yeah.
Okay, he plays so open, so much space. All right, but when it comes to the final third, when they attack us, we become narrow. We become narrow. So Ole didn't want to change. 45 minutes, bro. Ole didn't change anything. Okay,
Where was Ole yesterday?
dia duduk aja.
Itu exactly. Duduk je. You tengok game Liverpool kan?
Yeah,
Yeah. Where was Klopp?
here's the touchline. He was screaming, man.
He was screaming like crazy. Where was Ole? Ole was watching on his screen.
Yeah,
He
the
was
iPad. Yeah,
he's always with his screen. I don't know
Candy
what
Crush.
he is watching. Yo, brother, there is a fundamentally wrong with that, because there is a big pitch in front of you, but you are watching a screen. Something is wrong with you, bro. Tengok je lah padang tu, nak tengok screen buat apa? Duduklah kat bawah tu.
Yeah.
And also, if kata Ole tak duduk dekat bawah pun, at least McPherson ke McKenna ke Carrick ke turun lah, makilah sikit. Tak ada siapa pun. Dah lah the team in actual sense, the team to itself tak ada leadership, and then bench also tak ada leadership. Apa nak buat? What is
So
this?
it's really crazy how Ole didn't. It's crazy how Ole didn't change. He didn't change anything in the first half, lah. Basically, usually when we are down to 10 men, there will be changes. The manager will come and change the formation, get in some defenders,
Yes.
all that. You have to make the changes. You have to play. You have to do a deep block. You have to man mark. You have to man mark. These guys are all playing zonal marking.
Bodoh,
They were
Yeah,
playing,
but
bro. They were playing zonal marking. Our CDM Matic, he doesn't have legs, bro. He cannot run. He cannot run. Luke Shaw.
Who was that? Who chooses him? Ole chooses him. No, you know that Spurs midfield have legs. They have Højbjerg. Højbjerg is an animal, bro. He will tackle you. He doesn't care one. He can run. He can tackle you. Okay, and then they have Ndombele and Sissoko. Both got legs. Both got lungs. Basically all three are chasing. And then they put Matic. They put Pogba. Maybe Pogba also shouldn't have played. Maybe
Pogba should have come off. Yeah.
Maybe he should have started with some legs. Like for instance, he should have started with Fred. He should have started with VP. He should have started with Bruno. That three. Fred can play CDM, no problem.
Maybe Van de Beek. I was hoping for Van de Beek to come way earlier, because Van de Beek has legs. He can intercept.
Van de Beek must be pissed off right now. He's here.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He must be pissed off.
It starts to be Van de Beek right now.
He's from Ajax. He's playing good football. And then suddenly he came here. He come to United playing like this.
Yeah.
for me,
they were throwing out some memes that Cavani and Teles planes made a U-turn and go back home. Imagine, just imagine if you in their position, if you in Teles or Cavani position, you wanted to come, you wanted to sign your contract, suddenly the team loses 6-1. How you feel? What is this? What is this, man? Bro, to me yesterday, I think Spurs is a good team. Yesterday they played really well, but United made Spurs look really, really good lah. That's what I think lah. United
United. I agree 100%. Like Spurs were very good, but United just like I think after the first minute penalty, then like everyone just I think there's always this saying, you're always most vulnerable when you have just scored, and that's what happened, because like it's just like a simple like long ball, and then Maguire Gabra a bit, and then he lost the ball, and he headed the ball
Gabra,
3 times. He tackled Luke Shaw.
yeah.
Do you see the tackle? And then,
The guy
and
buried
then
him. Okay, you have to pause there, you know. You know why? You know he did the same thing to Brandon Williams. He did the same thing to Brandon Williams in one of the game.
he
Okay.
Yeah,
pulled
he
him
did
down.
so many times already. Bro,
I
he
think
did
that
so
then
many times already. Even
United get
against
a penalty
he
in their
pushed
own box.
Brandon. He pushed Brandon
again
Williams. Then the
no,
opponent rivals get scored.
yeah.
He does his kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what's the point of blocking your own team member or pushing your own team member down, dragging him down. I don't see that. I don't know.
He doesn't
No,
touch them, lah.
I think cause right, he made like 2-3 mistakes in that whole row, right? Maybe he was trying to like desperate lah to rectify it, to stop the ball, to clear the ball. But then uh it just sometimes that things happen lah. I've seen like our Spurs also do that sometimes. But not as often as I see Maguire and maybe Lindelof also. And then the second goal also, I think Maguire. I think is a bit naive lah. He should be.
Hmm.
There's a game, Arsenal versus Southampton. They did the same thing. A quick free kick from the exact same position. The left wing, just one short ball. Maguire should be trying to stop the ball. I think a bit like naive lah. Over there.
It's either naive or arrogant, bro. Honestly, because like what earlier on, right? Fahmi was saying that last season we were the third best defensively. Our clean sheet record was all good and all that. So when masuk this season, poyo dia panggil kan. We become like we are the best defenders at the back. Okay, we will stop any balls, and then masuk, boom. This Son and Eric Kane, they had no mercy, man. They had no mercy. Aurier, Son, Kane, no mercy on us yesterday.
Aurier is our job player and he played so amazing last night.
Yeah, Aurier, tiba-tiba, man. The guy is like man of the match.
Sometimes he has like great game, but today he played like wow. He only made like one error, which was the Rashford hitting the post. That one.
Yeah. But that one is Rashford lah, because Rashford go and fake him, right? He did like a fake thing.
Do you think the goal was offside? Because I don't think it was offside.
Which one?
The one where he hit the post, right? If he went in, right, I think it would have counted.
I think Rashford was it was offside lah, because his shoulder, Rashford, before he made the run, his shoulder was already like to the front. So like by the time he made the run, he was already offside lah. Yeah, but he was like a few inches only lah. But what to do? If this was like 5 years ago, it would have been
given a goal.
Yeah, if not, it would have not been an offside, and maybe who knows, masuk or what. But yeah, we were talking about the
emotions. Sorry. How do your emotions like go from during watching the game?
Bro, we were all pissed, man. Fahmi was going crazy. The guy was on Twitter. Fahmi was on Twitter. He was going at everybody, man.
Just heard that news regarding Thomas Partey lah. Looks very likely now. If that is true, Partey going to Arsenal, that is very, very good signing. Thomas Partey is the one CDM.
He's the
good on Arsenal lah. Fuck that lah. They finally have money.
Yeah, If it was how to say if it was Emery, I wouldn't be afraid lah. But because it's Arteta,
Yeah,
it's a threat
exactly.
lah.
It's
It's a threat lah.
because without any money, also Arteta can do his thing. They can be very, very well organized. You know, Arsenal has been known for bad defenders, bad defending as a team.
Mm.
And then along comes Arteta, they shut up shop. Doesn't matter. They shut up shop. They did not attack very good, but they managed to win games. 2-1, 1-0, 2-0, all those things. So he's doing something good. Now, if Party comes in, they'll be more solid. So you see, people left, right, and center are strengthening their squad. Even Spurs also strengthening. Spurs, Bale is not yet there. You know. I don't know what's going to happen there. Now, Spurs opponent, they just need to worry about Son and Harry Kane. That's all. Now, after this, they need to worry about Bale. So that is going to be crazy, man.
That's crazy.
And then now suddenly trying to buy all people, all panic buy already. Ismail Sarr coming out on my timeline, and then that Ahmad guy. Sancho is considered off already lah. Goodbye.
Off lah. Sancho is off. Yeah, Sancho is off. Sancho is not coming lah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, what they call I mean, going back to the third goal at the end, the third goal, how Eric Bailly was playing from the back, and Bailly he macam tak takut, you know. Eric Bailly macam tak takut langsung. He's like not scared or you know. He's so composed. He's like no fear in his eyes. Dude, if I was a defender, for me to pass like that, like a high risk area, you know, the penalty box is a high risk area. For him to go and do a pass, like a line breaking pass like that, dude, it must be you're super confident. You're super confident. Your pass is so accurate, or you really don't know, or you think that you are so good. It's something to do with pride, lah. I feel it's like you're so good. I'm pretty sure this ball will go through my midfielder or what. But that was really good, lah.
United usually pass up from the back.
Yeah, they try to play from the back, but it's not working. It's not working, everybody. It's
Even before this game.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
Like I said lah, Joe, it's just you can do that. You can play from the back, but not all the time. When a certain period doesn't permit you, then you just hoof the ball. Like for instance, Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly, like you said, he's brave. Yeah, bravery is not something that you can teach. Or I think it's something that you are born with, like that. So he is like that, lah. He tried to make the pass, a risky pass, did not come off. But what can you do? But then again,
yeah, someone Bellamy.
The manager should just. I don't know why it is so rigid. Why does Bailly does that, lah? I mean, you can always hoof the ball. If it was me, I will definitely hoof the ball up because we're already 2-1 now. Why you want to risk it? Just put, just sepak lah, pergi atas kan. Berapa nak apa dekat-dekat. Maybe the manager give that instruction to them saying that no, you guys need to play from the back. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that is so crazy. I mean, you cannot do that. I hope they don't do that again, man. I really hope they don't do that again. Like especially in like Champions League and all that. It's like madness. If you do this kind of thing in Champions League, you don't need strikers to come and score for you. Even the fullbacks will score goals. They will all be up. They will press us from the flanks. Bellamy Jokovic said Ole should drop Maguire. New CB partnership, Tonzibe and Bailly. I don't know, man. I feel I don't trust any of our defenders anymore. Yeah, I feel like I don't trust any of them anymore. As of now,
defenders, I don't trust everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
who can you count on? Who can you count on to be consistent? Who?
Nobody. Consistency,
nobody,
no.
Man.
Nobody.
Among the defenders, no.
Rashford form like that, you know. Rashford baik jaga kantin, bro. Pada main bola.
Rashford,
Martial also same. The midfield also same. Pogba ke, Bruno ke apa ke, semua sama. The defense suddenly all getting even worse. Don't know what's happening. No organization. No nothing.
Yeah.
After this, we are playing against Newcastle, right?
Yeah, Newcastle kena barai, bro. Sure kena one.
Newcastle.
Nah, see, you also have no confidence. It's just Newcastle, man. No, that's why I also have no confidence. I think we kalah that one.
Confirm. Either we draw or we work so hard, you know. I can't believe that we come to
And
a
then
point
we have
where
Chelsea. And then we have Leipzig.
PSG.
And then we have Arsenal. And then we have PSG. Nak jadi apa? Koyak, bro. Koyak.
Really
I
Ole
think-
needs to do something. No, Ole
think
needs
the
to do something
results, right?
really fast. He needs to change something really fast. If not, he died. Sebab they cannot sack 10 players. They cannot sack 10 players. They will sack the manager. That's it.
Yeah.
I think
Say what
I
you
think
want.
if
You want Ole to say what not.
if Ole
you
doesn't
cannot.
get results,
Sorry,
Ole doesn't get
Daniel.
results. Yeah, if Ole doesn't get results, like now is October. If he doesn't get the results moving until maybe mid-December, then
December,
he will be
he will be
he will
sacked
be
this
gone.
December. Yeah, for sure.
No, if it's December, it's fucking too late.
Hey, then November.
Next month, bro.
If December or November, it is fucking too late, because by that time you might have gaps of 10 to 15 points with the other people, with other teams. Arsenal is doing well. You see, Arsenal is doing well. You know that Liverpool and City is going to be there and thereabout, confirm. Even though they lost 7-2, they will bounce back. You don't have to worry about that. They will be there. City will be there. Chelsea is getting some form. Spurs is on form. Arsenal is on form. Everton is on form. Leeds is also on form. Then what? What's going to happen? There's only 4 place Champions League spot. There is only four place. And we
hope for Cavani. Arif said, will Cavani make a great impact? I think he will make an impact, but I'm not sure about great impact lah.
No,
but he will definitely make something.
To me, you sign lah siapa-siapa pun. You sign lah Messi pun. You sign Messi tak apa. You sign Messi, you sign Mbappe, you sign all. And with that defense, with that no organization, and with that coach, nothing's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
That's just me. I cannot stand it anymore lah with Ole lah. Please lah. Aku dah bagi dia peluang lama, bro. I wanted him to succeed because he's a legend. I also want him to succeed, but it looks like he cannot do the job.
He cannot. What? It's too big. The job is too big. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To be fair, I don't think any managers right now can do any significant progress to the team, honestly.
Because I think you are correct on that.
Yeah.
But at least there is some. But at least, okay, between Ole and another good coach, what is the difference there?
Yeah, he will know how to use his players.
One is a good coach and one is not a good coach. That's it. I don't expect the next manager to come and go and win us the Premier League, man. No. This team is under construction. You see, I don't expect, like, let's say Pochettino come, and he wins us the Champions League, he wins us the Premier League, etc. But at least I want to see some good organization, some good coaching, some good player developments. I don't see player developments at all here, bro. I don't see any development. Who is developing?
No.
Wan-Bissaka is regressing. Maguire is regressing. Shaw even worse lah cerita lah. Pogba yang terror tu pun dah jadi catai lah. Pogba pula letaklah dia kat atas. Kenapa letak dia kat bawah? He cannot play as a CDM. It's as if put Scholes as a CDM. No, you cannot put Scholes as a CDM. And then people complaining, Pogba made bad tackles in the box because of the goal, the sixth goal. Pogba tackle in the box. Yeah, he cannot tackle, bro. He's just like Scholes. If you remember Scholes cannot tackle. Correct? He
I
cannot
think
tackle. Does Ferguson put him there? No.
Yeah, Scholes actually, when he earlier in his career, he was he was a CM, central midfielder, and then after he sort of left, he retired again. Then he came back. He came back in a return in 2013, I think. I think he did a return to the squad back. When he came back, he became a CDM.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson
But
made him to be a CDM. So
Yes.
in
but like
that
a
time,
playmaker, right?
yeah, yeah,
But at that time,
he used to be a playmaker.
Scholes,
Yeah,
yeah, he played like a Pirlo role. Correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Registrar
Okay.
lah, registrar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
register. So, but Scholes, he did not have to tackle anyone because nobody can get the ball off him. That's the thing.
Yeah, Paul is
At that,
different level
at
lah.
that time,
Miles.
Scholes is already what, 32, 33 years old?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's already experienced guy. So he's like Thiago now lah. Thiago in the first
yeah,
place, he's not playing as a CDM. At Barcelona, he's playing as an attacking midfield. But
yeah.
at Bayern also, when he first came as an attacking midfield, later on in his career, only he played deeper.
Hmm.
But Pogba cannot play there. He cannot. They wanted to mold him into that. He just cannot. Pogba knows. No, Pogba likes to hold on to the ball long. He likes to do flicks. He likes to dribble. He can dribble, man. So when he has that attributes, and then he wants to do that as a CDM. You cannot do that.
Yeah, he does that really deep. He does that
Yeah,
super
cannot,
deep. All the dribble,
cannot.
kena dispossess. They
Kalau
just
you
dispossess.
dispossess kat situ, if you dispossess dekat that area, bahaya. Kalau you dispossess dekat atas, tak apa lagi.
Hmm.
Banyak lagi layer.
Oh man.
That's why I said, some people needs to be played at their best role lah. You jangan main tukar-tukar je.
Ah man, it's just bad lah. It's
Some
just
people
getting
are like that. They just can play this certain role. He is very good at this certain role. Some people like contoh like Kimmich. Kimmich can play multiple roles. Philip Lam can play multiple roles and still excel. They are different breed.
Yeah.
You cannot expect Pogba to do that. If Pogba cannot do that, then why still persist? Put him upstairs. Put him on top. Put him behind the strikers or further out the pitch.
We are so it's so crazy now. We have 7 more hours to make a signing for our right wing. Perry, there's a bid rejected for Ismail Sarr. I know we were talking about the game, but I had to bring this up lah. They were saying Manchester United have had a loan plus 45 million option to buy offer for Watford's Ismaila Sarr rejected because Watford they don't want to loan. They want to sell. They want to sell Sarr. They don't want
Ismail
to.
Sarr. Oh my God. So what is going to play as a first team? If Ismail
First team
Sarr
right
comes
winger.
in as a backup, then okay. Not as a first team, man.
Hmm.
Not
Hey, by
panic
the
buying
way,
ah. Panic buying crazy lah. Panic buying.
it is all crazy. Hey, Daniel,
Later,
is Tottenham gonna buy anybody?
Actually, right, the only area that maybe we need strengthening is the center back lah. And recently we have been linked like for about 1 month with Milan
Hmm.
Skriniar.
Oh
I think
yeah.
that deal is off already, and
He is
maybe
off lah.
I don't know if we want to buy anyone from buy another person. There were rumors that we're going for Antonio Rudiger from Chelsea, but I don't think
yeah.
Chelsea will sell to us. Because like the chairman, Chelsea chairman, and our
Hmm.
chairman have got bad history lah. So other than that, I'm not really sure what the target is lah. I was hoping for Skriniar, but in the end, I'm also not too. I'm not say I'm not that unhappy because of all the other business that we did, and
Yeah.
we also have. I mean, our centre backs. Uh, they they are good. They are good,
Hmm.
and they don't make mistakes as much lah. There's not this guy that sometimes will drop. I mean, they don't make mistakes regularly. I feel as regularly as maybe United lah, whatever.
That's a dig right there.
No lah, no, no, no. Okay lah, you call it whatever you want lah. Yeah. But hoping for a centre back, but I'm not too unhappy if it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, but someone said, Arif said, how about
How
Lingard?
about Lingard? Oh,
Lingard is not even on the bench, yo. I don't know
Lingard
where is
was
Lingard.
actually linked to Spurs. I was praying,
Yeah,
praying
at
it
one
wouldn't
point.
happen.
No, it was funny, because I read the news, and then the news said that Mourinho loves Lingard.
I
I
think that's
almost cried,
bullshit.
bro. I almost cried. I was like, why in the world Mourinho is into Lingard? Like, what is the connection, And but anyway,
First of all,
Lingard
Lingard,
is gone lah.
He always here Moriho always uses Lingard last time if you remember.
Yeah, but Lingard obviously last time lah, but last time Lingard and now Lingard is so different, bro.
Lingard has his quality, He has this.
He
His
has.
off the ball movement is quite good,
Yeah.
He can also finish, but I think for him, there's a period of depression with him.
Correct.
That,
His
that
family
he,
problems family
yeah, family
problems,
problems.
and then
So
his
he
confidence,
cannot bounce back from that. Yeah,
his
that's a
confidence
problem.
level also, his confidence level
Yeah,
is
drop.
also dropped like
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yep.
I think if you really want the real Lingard, maybe he needs to go to another club so that he can get fresh opportunities, and then probably see the true Lingard again, maybe even better. But I think it's toxic for him to be in the United, because all the players around him surpassed him already. Like, he's in the pecking order, he's really at the back, Aiman Hakim Abdullah, United Aiman here. Hey, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining. His Twitter name is Puppy, like the champagne puppy. Drake.
So
What's
hip
up,
hop guy
bro?
lah.
Aiman is what they call United fan as well. The penalty, you all know what happened lah. The penalty, it's just crazy lah.
The which penalty? United's penalty.
No. The Spurs one. 79
Oh
minute
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Pogba
Penalty,
shouldn't do what he did lah. That's the thing. It's always saying that when you are in the penalty box, do not commit. Do not commit. Do not commit. Do not commit. Just stand on your ground lah. When you are in the penalty box. Once you commit, you give a reason for the opponent to look for a penalty lah. There's nothing good in that sliding tackle. He did not slide the man. It's just that he was in front of that guy, and that guy just.
That's reckless.
That is just reckless lah. That is just reckless. Basically, by that time, all players, their head has gone lah.
Yeah, they were waiting to leave. They were waiting to end the game.
Yeah, just waiting for the final whistle and then just balik.
Balik.
For me, right, why the heads drop is actually right the red card lah. I think the red card was a joke. Actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
The red card is either
that was a point.
It's either Martial and Lamela get sent off, or both of them stay on the pitch. It's just actually if like Martial right went down right, and he could have right, I think Lamela would have been sent off. But because Martial reacted right, because like I think he was feeling like angry lah. His team is 2-1 down right, and then and he is the one that won the penalty lah. I think he just reacted. I think putus fuse already. Just punched, like slapped Lamela just like that. Lamela went down because like he's this kind of player lah. And then that's when the game turned lah.
Yeah, because you see the all or nothing, the Tottenham punya all or nothing, right?
Yeah.
Mourinho told the squad, nice guys don't win. You have to be. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, he swore something like that lah. But Mourinho, basically Lamela lah. whatever Lamela did is really what Mourinho told them to do.
Lamela, although maybe he does not have like end product or anything, right? He is truly a Mourinho soldier, lah.
Yeah, he's truly what Mourinho really needs in the game, like who will disrupt.
A bit
He's
of
a disruptor.
yeah. He started off as like a winger, but now he's like this. It's like assassin, lah.
Yeah, he's there just to
Annoy,
cause
annoy.
problems. Yeah, annoy, get penalty lah. Yeah, even the what they call the equalizer, yang the Dombele one, the Dombele first
Yeah.
goal. Even
Mm-hmm.
that is from Lamela. Even that is from Lamela. Lamela was the one who creating problems in the penalty box. Yeah. Hey, bro, why don't you talk about this? Luke Shaw's tackle, bro. Oh
Oh
my
my.
gosh.
Oh Jesus. Oh that one. Right. It didn't look bad when I was watching it live. But then when you slow down, right? Wow, that one is. I've seen
Oh my
straight
word.
straight rates given for that, lah.
That
And
one,
he's
that,
really
that,
and
that one he
and
give up
injuring
already.
people, lah. I
Bro, he
mean,
nak mati, bro. I don't know what Luke Shaw was thinking. The guy go and the fella go and kick from the back, bro. He go and tackle from the back, and you see Lucas Moura, right? He guling, guling, bro. He guling like Neymar, like that guling. Like he was rolling on the floor, keep rolling on the floor, bro. I
Lucia
was
is
so
Lucia is James Corden in disguise, bro.
James Corden.
hey,
You know
bro.
James
Yesterday,
Corden? Ah,
yeah, James
correct.
Corden, the British comedian, yeah.
Hmm.
No, someone commented yesterday actually during our stream yesterday, right? He said like Liu Shaw suka makan nasi Arab. That was funny. So yeah, I mean that was really crazy lah. Like and then the last okay. So I think like towards the one thing that I really learned from Spurs game is basically Mourinho. I think he told them in the probably in the halftime, he just told them, "No mercy, keep your composure, keep attacking, don't give up. Like don't try to sit back and relax and let them play. Don't give mercy." He really went and he made a statement. He made a statement to Ole, man. So lepas ni United come to Spurs, trauma, bro. Sure got trauma one. Confirm. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why we need.
yeah, I agree, lah. Because like between the build up to this game was a bit of back and forth between Jose and Ole, right? And then
Yeah.
this win was like say Jose saying to Ole, right, you are not at my level.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's just madness how the and how Mourinho was like, oh, this is Manchester United after the match. Right, he said, oh, this is Manchester United. This will not do anything to them. Barbie, man, this is the kind of thing will affect United because he knows that squad. He knows that squad so well. He knows that what will actually hit them. So basically, he's probably laughing inside lah. Him and he's
Ah,
making all
yeah.
these comments. Yeah, he's probably saying, "Oh, this one, you're Manchester United, what? This shouldn't affect you, what?" Yeah. So it's just classic Mourinho lah. This is 2014 Mourinho. This is 2014 Mourinho. He's basically bringing the guns out, doing all the drama, and siap siap. Amazon also do an sitcom based on him. So basically, it's just classic Mourinho going all the way. Yeah. Hey, what about the pass to Aurier, man?
Oh wow, that was
Whoa.
I didn't know that Hoyhe had this in his arsenal. Oh, it was a really smooth pass inside of who's your left back? I don't know lah, but
Actually,
Shaw
it was
is already
Pogba.
in the time. Shaw is already in the center, and then
Pogba,
Pogba was
Pogba.
supposed to cover
Pogba
because
was
Pogba
supposed to stop that pass, right?
after the red card, Pogba plays as a left wing. I don't know why Pogba plays as a left wing. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
And you expect Pogba to track back? No lah. And then Pogba
Yeah,
just let the ball pass through, and then he did
Yeah.
not chase, and then goal lah.
that was that was a
No,
really I think that was the best goal.
Hmm.
Very smooth goal, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think you can say right that uh all all 6 goals were mistakes except for the fifth one.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But by then, like I think United had just given up, lah. You know,
Yeah.
5-1 down.
It's
The thing
crazy
about
lah.
it, if it was Ferguson, if this happened during Ferguson time, I know that they will definitely bounce back. I
Yeah.
can assure
Yeah,
you, I'm
Frankie
quite
time, man.
confident that that time they will get a hair dryer like crazy, and semua takut, and they will
Mm.
perform the next game lah. But with this,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll say I'm not sure. I'm quite sure that I don't think they will bounce.
No, 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 no
Really.
bouncing.
So
Um, yeah. I'm really scared of the next game, I'm really, really scared of the next game because I don't think we are ready for the next game because I think you can play, but emotionally and psychologically, we are so hurt, so traumatized. Um, it's like I give you an example. I give you an example. Okay, it's the kind of game where you thought you're going to win. Okay, you thought you're going to win. You thought you did all the training. Scully, you go in there, then you are outdone. Outrun, outdone, outperformed by another team. Then you realize where your level is. It's that kind of game. Then after that you realize like, hey, actually who are we? Then you try to create doubts on yourself, and you realize that we are Manchester United, but I'm not feeling it. You know, I'm not feeling it, and that is super dangerous for Ole because this is when he will lose the dressing room. He's going to lose it. I think he's losing it already. When players doubt themselves and players they doubt that oh, we are Manchester United and we can make an impact and all that, when they start to doubt that, they are not going to listen to the manager. They will create all kind of drama, and I don't think Pogba also will sign a new contract. I think Pogba will also chow. Yeah,
yeah,
it's too
but if it stays this way, then I think Pogba will chow. Because
most
if
likely.
Ole will be in the job, then I don't think we will get into the top four or Champions League or whatever. We don't, we won't progress basically. I don't think so. It's it's a moot point now. I think the only way for United now is just to get rid of him before it's too late because his to me his legacy is on the line you know
Yeah,
because he is a legend. United fans loved him. He scores a lot of goals, etc. And he's a you can say he's a quite a good guy you know
he's a nice guy lah.
people love him. A nice guy people loves him. So if but when this happen, people will start to it will tarnish his legacy basically. People won't remember already his goals. People will just remember his tenure as a manager.
no lah, but Oli is a legend lah. Whatever you say,
Yeah,
I think.
of course, he is a legend, but because of this managerial post, then it's going to be hard for him. I just think that way.
Like what Daniel you say, like whatever it is, he's a legend. He has achieved everything he needed to achieve. But everyone knew when he came to manage United, everyone knew that he wasn't competent lah. But it just felt good at the time. It felt good that he came to manage. It felt right. It felt good. He was unbeaten and all that. But all these things will be exposed in the matter of time lah. So it is what it is lah. It is what it is. What we are watching and seeing, what we are seeing in front of our eyes lah. But even for Mourinho, it's the same thing. I think for Mourinho, right? I'm feeling good vibe for Mourinho. If he could play like this and have a bit of drama and all that throughout the season, who knows they will be.
Entertainment,
Yeah,
entertainment
entertainment,
is
bro.
key.
Yeah, who knows they will be able to make the top four. Tottenham. got interesting comment now. Arif said Liverpool shares the same defeat last night. What do you guys think? What's wrong?
Wow. For me, I watched the highlights. I think Adrian, their goalkeeper, had a bad game,
Yeah,
and two of their goals, Liverpool, right? They play with their highline, right? And then with the pace of their frontman Ollie Watkins and Ross Buckley, right? Who's,
yeah,
as we know, right, former Everton player.
yeah.
Yeah, they just like destroyed them, lah. And I think two of their goals were deflections, so like maybe you can say a bit unlucky,
50-50
but
kind of
like
thing. Yeah.
yeah, Villa were really good, lah. And like I think Villa, right, showed, right, that Liverpool
Mm.
are not like the not say top team, but like they can be fought against, lah.
Mm.
There is some way of stopping them.
Yeah.
Their highline was their highline got exposed yesterday. That's it.
Yeah, and if they
Uh,
continue playing that high line, right, then there is a chance, lah. You
they
know.
can play with highline, but they cannot play with Gomez because all the goals came from Gomez side. Gomez and
Yeah.
Trent both cannot defend. Trent is a
Yeah.
very good
And
attacking fullback. He cannot defend.
that's
So
true. That's
when
true.
someone who cannot defend, you need someone beside him who can actually defend. So when Gomez is also there, then more point lah. So Grealish was having a field day yesterday. Grealish had 3 assists and scored 2 goals, man.
Yeah, Grealish man of the match. He is
That,
the You
that's the
want to
guy
know
that
how
I
Pogba?
want. I really wanted him, man. Crazy lah.
You know Grealish punya role is the same role Pogba needs to play in United.
Betul, betul.
Is the
If you
same because they play the
if you
same.
if you ingat during the first time when Ole came in, Pogba played that role.
Yeah,
Pogba
very
played that role.
flamboyant, very flamboyant.
Pogba a
Yeah,
lot of goals, sees a lot of goals. You know, uh, tak tahu
is the
lah.
same thing lah. Is the
Mau banyak
same
lagi
thing
lah.
all over again. No, but Arif, basically for I think for the defense last night for Liverpool, you see, I think I was mentioning this, you all your tactics are being studied on when the season ends before they approach the new season, your tactics are being studied. So this is the early part of the season, right? Then you see Liverpool gets trashed, the kind of thing. These are because the opponent or the rival teams, they already know like how you move or what kind of defensive line. And even Van Dijk, in the Leeds game, was shaken, even Van Dijk. So I'm just saying that Liverpool, Liverpool will come back one lah. I mean, for sure they will win, no problem on that. But if the teams really put in the work and really press their high lines and all that, um, they can upset Liverpool. So who knows, man? This season maybe Everton will win the league. Who knows?
No, 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 no.
That'll be crazy, bro. If Everton wins the league, they'll be mad.
If Everton win the league, it'll be one huge slap to Arsenal, Manchester United,
Actually,
Spurs.
the worst is Chelsea. Chelsea, bro. They spend all their
Yeah, the
money.
worst is Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. I forgot about Chelsea. But because Ancelotti was linked to Arsenal and maybe United before David Moyes, right? Yeah, it just be a huge slap. I think and I know at Everton, right? They are like they don't seem to have a weakness, lah. But we just need to wait for that one team that just like turns up on the day and then Everton don't, and then I think this season the league is very unpredictable. I think FPL also we cannot judge based on previous form, lah. We need to
Mm,
judge based on our feelings, lah.
yeah. But so that's the thing, like I was watching I was watching how Everton they were playing. They were playing this. You know, they played this game where they play um they play this kind of rhythm where you pass and then kalau kena block, then the ball comes back again, then someone else takes the ball again, then pass in front again, then comes down again, then pass. So it creates a kind of rhythm, and this is the kind of football where actually you you are well drilled lah in the training ground. It means you know where the ball, you know the movement of the ball, like you know where the ball is going to go. You know that even if your pass don't go through, even if your pass doesn't go through, your pass is going to come back again, and one of your teammates are going to follow up on that ball again, and then you're going to try to break through again. You see, these are the kind of thing you will not get it automatically. It's not by chemistry. It is not by some kind of professional football you play, or this is not quality. This is just coaching 101. This full drill, bro. Carlo Ancelotti punya full drilling with them because they seem to know where the ball is. Like they already predict already. Bola kena block, bola bounce back, boom, someone else come and take the ball, feeds to Ames. Yeah, it's easy like that. Fully coached. Few more hours. I think the Dombele deal, Osman Dombele will happen lah for United.
Really,
Yeah,
I think it's a bad deal because I think Sancho was the main target, and also uh, Dembele's injury, right? And he's also like he gets into a lot of trouble with like the Barcelona team. He's always late. He's I feel a bit I feel a bit lazy, and
same lah, bro. Same with
he's
Sancho,
like
bro.
oh,
Same,
but
same.
but at least Sancho delivers lah. Also,
Yeah, that's
Dembele
true.
hasn't
That's true.
delivered,
That's true.
I feel. And he's
Yeah,
like his injury record is very poor. So like,
very poor, bro.
what is the
Uh,
point of this?
I don't understand. In fact, if you just to give you guys a bit of context to those who are listening, United's fitness and conditioning team is so subpar, that Pogba, when he got injured, Pogba didn't feel satisfied. He was not satisfied with the treatment he's receiving in Old Trafford in Carrington. He had to hire his own personal training session. He went to Dubai and he had his own personal one because it was so bad. It was so poorly managed, and they are also looking to hire a medical expert in the club. So I'm really confused with all these deals, like Edward Work is doing. You're going to bring Dombele, Osman Dombele. If he gets injured, who is going to treat him? Like, who? You think our team is so good that we will heal him? Is it? Um, what is the point? So it's just classic Edward Wood lah. Last minute, he has to sell the jerseys. He thinks that we can pull off a miracle and all that. Yeah.
He thinks he can pull Dortmund down. That's the thing. He thinks he is so big he can make Dortmund succumb to his demands. Meaning to say, I don't want to play your full price. I want to pay this price. So that he thought that Dortmund will follow lah. Basically, Sancho will go tantrum and then Dortmund will suddenly succumb. No, Dortmund said no, fuck off. Buat lagi lambat-lambat kan. Because the money is there. If you buy him secepat mungkin, settle sudah.
Yeah. They gave the, because this deal is not like we've been doing for 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months. This has been 18 months. 18, bro.
Year,
18 months. 18
they
months
wanted
of.
him last summer.
Correct.
Yeah, Dortmund said no, he's staying for 1 more year. Now is the time to buy. But United, no. We wait lah until last day. And then now
Next
suddenly
transfer,
this Ahmad guy, and then this Dembele injury prone, and then Ismail Sarr all panic buying just to appease the fans. They think the fans going to be appeased No, no man.
I just saw.
Bro, what do you think about United currently now from Spurs perspective? I want to know from your from Spurs perspective, looking from the outside. What do you think? What should happen for us to be competitive again? Because right now we are not competitive at all. Seriously, we are. We I can say we are the 19th best team in the league. The last team is Fulham. We are the second last currently now. Betul, betul, bro.
True, it's true though. We are 16th, I think. 16th or 17th.
The table don't lie, because the table says that United is number 16. They should be bottom because they won against Brighton lucky. They should have been beaten 5-6 goals. Seriously, I tell you, I don't know lah. Maybe you can you can give your opinion now. What you see, what needs to happen.
Okay, what needs to happen? Wow, it's a big question. I think you have it's a big question. United, right? I feel there's no strategy in buying players. I feel they're buying players based on fame,
Names.
based on names, based on just to sell shirts. For me, what needs to change is the manager. A manager with a philosophy, a manager with a plan, at least. And then United should also stop paying like high wages to to each of their players, because it's going to come and bite you back in the ass, later on the line when the players are not on form and all. Okay, like if we think about like the owners, and the owners are not going to leave United, because United is a
They're not
cash
going to
cow.
go anywhere.
Yeah, so let's just leave them. What needs to change is like the management, the football side of business.
Yeah.
There needs to be a certain
A DOF.
not yeah, DOF, but like people who have worked in football, people
Correct.
who have worked, people who have played the game, and people who have they have success in other clubs, like at other clubs in like getting players in and whatnot lah. So you need to have like this kind of system in place. Then only you can see success on the pitch. And I think the fitness and conditioning thing also needs to change. And just paying stop paying the wages, like big wages to all your players, and stop I don't know, it's because it's United, then like the fees go up and the wages go up, and they know that they can do that because United will pay, because they are usually they're under pressure. But there needs to be like a strong character in the management football side that is um that knows how to play this kind of game not Ed Woodward, who is a banker, who doesn't know this kind of things I feel.
For me, I think Edward can stay, but not as a CEO, not in that capacity. Maybe
CFO.
as a CFO, yes. Maybe as a marketing head, CMO or something like that. Chief Marketing Officer, that's fine. Chief Financial Officer, that's fine. But not CEO. CEO, you need someone who knows the football side as well, not just the financial side. So this is not a normal company. This is a football team, man. This is a football team. So even a normal company also, let's say a contoh like Petronas lah. You have your CEO. Your CEO doesn't run the whole thing. you have your exploration team, you have your production team. So you have your top vice president at various departments, so that they are the one who controls that. You controls everything. Basically, you foresee everything, but you don't control in on a day-to-day basis. Day-to-day basis, you have your DOF to run. Okay, DOF, you run that side for football. For financial, you have your CFO. This, you know, Edward, fine. They want to keep Edward, fine, but not as a CEO. Put him somewhere else. Get someone who is a proper CEO that knows football, that has been as a CEO at a football club before, that the football club is successful in a way. Then okay. But now, yeah, the fans are shouting, Woodward out, Glazers out. They won't go anywhere, man.
They won't. Yeah.
They won't go anywhere. So it's a moot point for you to be arguing, to do this all this protesting. They won't hear. So now the best way for us, the best way for United is actually to look at the playing team. What needs to change there? So from there is the coach. There's nowhere else to go. You cannot, like I said before, you cannot sack 10 people, 10 players. You can sack one manager and the coaching staff. Plus, Ole is not on a big wage, so the blow, if sacking him will not take out so much money from the club coffers.
Yeah.
They need to do something, because if they don't do, the Adidas deal, right? The United Adidas deal. Adidas deal states that if United is not in the Champions League for is it for 2 consecutive seasons, something like that, then the sponsor will go down by 15%.
Yeah, it's mad.
The total sponsor is actually 75 million pounds per year, but if you're not in the Champions League, then it will less 15% lah. So that is, from a business point of view, that is a lot of money. So they need to find a way so that will not happen. So in that case, for that not to happen, the football has to be great first. For the football to be great, the manager needs to buckle up. I think Ole needs to buckle up. He needs to do some changes, big changes, because the social media right now is a crazy place. He needs to do changes, do whatever you need to do, because we can see. I hope you can see as well. Like, for instance, Maguire needs to drop, and the midfield has to be changed. Van de Beek has to play. DC. If he doesn't change, then goodbye lah. If he doesn't change, the fan don't need to shout also. It will happen by itself.
Yeah,
that's why I think.
For sure. The pressure is so intense. It'll be intensified, and then
actually, I have a question for United. Actually, I was thinking about this yesterday. Do you think, right, that because, like you take last season, the gap between United and Liverpool is so big? Do you think that Ed Woodward doesn't want to invest in the squad, because even if he invests, there's no guarantee of success?
Can you repeat again, Daniel? Sorry.
Okay, the gap between United and Liverpool was big last season. Okay. And the way to close that gap is to invest in better players. Correct? Yeah. Do you think Ed Woodward doesn't want to invest, because if he invests in a lot of money, for players, he has to get success, and there's no guarantee that he'll get success because Liverpool is so good. I mean, ignoring like yesterday's result.
I don't
So
know.
you're saying, okay, let me try to understand.
Because he doesn't want to invest in the squad because Liverpool are so good that he feels that even if he invests, he cannot win the Premier League.
Yeah, he's given up, like you're saying.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think so lah.
he's actually investing to get into the Champions League. And once
Okay,
Liverpool like drop down in like form, like how we see with City like right now, then he will maybe invest and then try and take the top spot. I know it's a very far fetched idea, lah, but that's all.
I don't I don't think so that he doesn't want to invest. I think from his point of view, I think this is my opinion, because he has been at the club for 8 years. Okay? He has been at the club for 8 years. He has been a disappointment. Okay, if I was the Glazers, I would see Edward Wood as a flop. You're not doing your job properly. Meaning to say, you have spent 800 or 900 million pounds already. He has spent 900 million pounds already in this fucking 8 years. 200 plus for each managers. Ole already has 200 plus. 200 plus million. You should be getting better, bro, not getting worse. So for him, he might think that I cannot spend more, because if I spend more, if it doesn't go to the way it should be going, then I'm in trouble. Plus, I would do think that he thinks that because last season we got the third spot, then we should be fine with some few additions, you know. But now it doesn't look that way. It looks even worse. That's why, again, for him to save his job, for him to keep the fans quiet, is basically just get a DOF in. That's it. You get a DOF in, then everybody will be quiet, because people will not attack you again. People will attack the DOF now. No more you.
I did a
So
thread.
the football side, people will go after the DOF.
I did a thread on. I agree. I 100% agree what Fahmi said. 100%, man. You know why? Because I did a thread on DOF recently. On Twitter. I did a post on like what is a DOF basically. This whole DOF thing is it's not an old school one. It's basically a very new school, modern footballing role. Because you know why? Because there are so many ways to earn money these days. Because there's so many ways to earn money these days, football clubs are being treated as a business, being treated as an entertainment business. Okay, through sponsorship deals, through brand management, through the players' investment, and which player will bring in the amount of sales, blah blah blah, and all that. So when it becomes a business, a lot of these managers they don't focus on the football; they focus on the business side of it. So when you focus on the business side of it, nobody is looking at the sporting project, the footballing project, the who, what, and how we're going to improve the project. Not going to lie, man, it's the same thing in Barcelona. Barcelona is also the same thing. Okay, no one is replacing the Busquets. No one is replacing the Jordi Alba, the Messi. There is no tapisan. That means there is no next batch. Okay, they got the Ansu Fati, but it's only Ansu Fati. Okay, it's the same with a lot of clubs actually. Okay, because the DOF role, okay, is basically a very influential role in club management. When it comes to hiring a manager, the DOF will have a say. This is the kind of manager that will fit our club because this is our DNA, this is our philosophy. Okay, if you see clubs like Bayern Munich, Leipzig, you know lah, Ajax, Borussia Dortmund. Okay, these guys are all full with DOFs, and even Sevilla. Okay, Sevilla, Roma, all got DOFs, and these DOFs they are all very kamcheng with the agents. DOFs are all very, very closely connected, close connection with agents all around the world, not just in Europe, but in Asia, in Korea, in China, in Malaysia also. Yeah, their scouting is so good. They work so well at DOF. I'm not sure if you know Safawi Rashid. You know Safawi Rashid, Malaysian player. He's one of our. I think he's one of our attacking midfielder. I think in Malaysian national team. He got scouted, by a Portuguese club who have an amazing scouting system, and now he's being loaned to the club, and now he's going to play for the club. Yeah, I can't even remember what's the club's name, but it's a Portuguese club. But Safawi Rashid, Malaysian player, is being scouted. He's now playing there. He flew there already on a private jet. So I'm just saying here right now that when Alex Ferguson was there, he and David Gill, they did all the work, how to get Park Ji Sung. The fact that they got Park Ji Sung, who would have scouted Park Ji Sung, bro? You get what I mean? Like, who would have brought in these Asian players to a full-fledged uh, United team? And Park Ji-sung still flourished, still did well. So the DOF role is so huge and so key, that we only know the problems now in these past few years, because United never had this kind of things when we had Sir Alex. So I think Ed Woodward also, he did not want to hire. I think that's the question. Why he doesn't want to hire? Maybe because he feels like his job will be threatened. Like there will be someone who will be having a say on a lot of things, on how we should get players, on what kind of players we should get, the amount of wages, who should stay, who should leave. So Ed Woodward, maybe he has control issues. So he does not want to he doesn't want to divide his role lah. And do you know that Ed Woodward's gaji, his salary is the highest. He is the highly paid, okay, among all the CEOs in the Premier League. Okay, Ed Woodward's salary is the highest in Premier League. So imagine lah all this. If Ed Woodward is to hire someone who is good, he has to pay for the guy also, and he might not be able to enjoy the amount of salary that he can enjoy unless they start to make more money than usual. So it's just crazy, all the domino effect behind this.
Sucks, right?
This is what it is like. It is what it is.
You know that it's not going to change anytime soon. You know that Oli is going to still be there. You know that Edward is going to still be there. You know that Edward is not going to hire UF. You know that everything is still going to be there. That's the most frustrating part, because this club doesn't react at all.
It's crazy.
When they have problem, what they do, they sign players, panic buying. When the playing staff is not good, they just sack the manager, and then the cycle will continue. Okay, once you find a new manager, okay, let's say Pochettino comes in, you get Pochettino in. Pochettino might not like 10 Ole Gunnar Solskjaer players, okay? And then the cycle will start again. He needs to sell some players, he needs to buy more players. Then you cannot sell some of the players. When you cannot sell some of the players because of the salary is high and the club are asking for too much money. And then when that happens, the manager will get upset. He will get upset with the owners. He will get upset with Ed. And then he gets the sack again. And then the cycle continues. It's going to be the same. We actually need some big changes, man. Not just small changes. Big changes. Like a DOF, big change. DOF is a big change, because DOF will also look at the recruitment. United recruitment are quite bad, I would say. But they really, but on the youth side, they are quite okay. On the youth prospect, they are
doing
quite
well.
okay.
Yeah, youth prospects, they bought some good players. Yeah.
Yes. On the first team wise, not so good.
Yeah, because Ed Woodward himself is doing the deals for the first team. The youth side, they heavily reliant on the scouting system. They outsource the scouting system. But for Woodward, he himself is doing deals with all these scouts. And these scouts, they don't even have direct contact with Woodward, no. They have to go through Matt Judge, who is also a lawyer, and they macam banyak lorong-lorong lah, banyak jalan-jalan kat belakang lah. They have to go through a lot of channels to get to the right source, to the right point. So I'm always wondering who is this Ed Woodward? Who do you think you are? You know, are you like some kind of boss? Like, are you some kind of
Boss.
uh, ini awak ni siapa? Like, what are you trying to say? Are you like
No,
a big shot?
you know that he was the one who brokered the deal for Glazers, right?
Yeah.
He was the
That's right.
one who brokered the deal when the Glazers wanted to buy United. He works at the
Yeah,
bank at that time, and then the Glazers told him, "Hey,
JP Morgan.
you can't work for me lah. Okay,
Yeah,
work for me. What do you want? I want to be a CEO. I want to have control of everything." And then Glazers said, "Okay, fine, go."
yeah. Is the truth lah. Is the truth. Bellamy was saying exactly, bro. Bellamy was saying exactly. Hey, Arif did comment earlier. Arif said, if you can bring one player to the team, who would it be? Tottenham, you go first. Tottenham, go first.
Um, wow, one player to the team.
Hey, you cannot say Lionel Messi, ah.
Be don't give illogical answers. Yeah, you think that Spurs can get who? That you want for your team lah?
I, I'm not sure lah. Okay lah. I'll say maybe Milan Skriniar lah. The guy from Inter Milan lah.
Really?
He's
Okay,
a
okay.
long-term target and he's a long. Actually, okay, wait. Let me change. Maybe I'll bring back Christian Eriksen. I'll bring back Christian Eriksen.
You'll take him back.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take him back. I think Eriksen, right? He would. I mean, okay, like, he's been having problems with the Inter Milan coach,
He's not playing,
and
right?
he's not playing as much. Like, I don't think he's even starting. I think this was a transfer made by the management, but not by the
Mm,
football coaches, because 6 months left on the deal. It was a good deal because they could get him for cheap. But
mm,
I know that Ericsson has quality lah. I've seen him play for like 7 years already,
mm,
and if he comes back, I would love it lah. Because I really think of him highly as a player.
mm,
What happened the first time?
No, because I think just Ericsson wanted a change of scenery lah.
Yeah.
We had just lost the Champions League final, and he went straight away after the final. He was like, maybe it's time for a change lah, and he's made
mm,
that statement like in public. So everyone knew that Ericsson was leaving lah,
To go
and he
lah.
wasn't going to sign a new contract. But the
Okay.
thing is, right, the Daniel Levy wanted too much money for him, for a player that only had 1 year left on his contract.
mm,
So he wasn't able to sell him. So Pochettino had to use him, or had to keep him at least, and bring him on to change the game lah. Which, to be fair, he did lah from time to time. But the point is, right, why is a player that doesn't want to be here in the squad?
mm,
The players that are in the squad are the players that want to be there. Like, you see, for example, our man Danny Rose. He doesn't even have a squad number. And he's
Penny Rose.
yeah, Danny Rose. I don't think he's even coming to training. Or he's training with the under 21s or 19s.
It's crazy.
He's been
Yeah.
He's still at Spurs. I thought he went to Newcastle. No.
No, he went to Newcastle on loan last season, but this season
Last
he's
season.
still at Spurs,
He came back. Yeah.
but he doesn't have a squad number. So what's gonna
He
happen? So, like, that's the thing lah.
Maluda that time Chelsea.
Sorry.
He's like Florent Maluda. You remember Florent Maluda, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maluda. Yeah.
He was frozen like I think 3-4 years in the under 23s or something. Reserves.
Mad lah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
so
bring back Eric.
you want Ericsson, huh? Ericsson, yeah. Ericsson, you guys click lah when Ericsson plays. Tu je lah I cakap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys,
Ericsson is someone that we wanted to have also lah, but but Ericsson wanted to go somewhere like what you say lah, think where the grass is greener. For me, how about you, man? If you could bring one player to United, one player only. I have one player in mind lah, but yeah, it will be you go first lah.
Don't say Harry Kane, huh?
uh, Rooney wanted Harry Kane. Uh, for me, I'm very clear lah. I don't want a player. I want a manager.
Oh, okay.
Nah. If it's
And
a
which
player,
manager?
which manager?
Who is available?
Pochettino lah. If who is available, then Pochettino. I heard that Allegri is also available, but Allegri's football is a
I
bit
don't like
Italian,
Italian football, bro. I don't like
I don't
Italian
like
football.
yeah. Even though he is good, but I don't like his football. But for me, Pochettino because of his football. And if someone who is the ultimate, I think I want Bielsa lah.
Ooh, bro. Bielsa.
I want him,
Bielsa,
man.
bro.
Because for me, there's a memory of him. I think I spoke yesterday. I told you guys yesterday. If you remember, yeah, Athletic Bilbao time. Yeah, at that time, United played Bilbao in 2 legs. That time, Herrera was still at Bilbao. United were played off the park by this Athletic Bilbao, and the manager was Bielsa. Ferguson had no answer to his tactics. No, even Pep also had no answer for his tactics the other day. No. Leeds had more passes than Man City. Leeds had more chances than Man City. If they were more sharper, if they were more clinical, they would have won the game. Bielsa, man.
Right.
Bielsa, man.
100%.
But for now, yeah, Pochettino is easier lah.
Yeah.
No player lah, because I think, to me, these players are not bad. To me, these players are not bad.
Yeah,
man. You cannot tell me that these players are. You cannot tell me that Palace are better than United. You cannot tell me that Brighton are better than United. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that Newcastle are better than United. No, our players are good. We have Martial, we have Rashid, we have all these talented players, but they are not playing in a proper system cohesively right now. That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's, I don't need players. I need a manager. You, Joe?
For me, it would be always dream to have a CDM lah, a proper CDM in United lah. Because I honestly feel like we don't have a CDM lah. Honestly, we have the guys who they think they are CDMs. You know, they think they are CDM, but actually they are not CDMs. You know, like Scott McTominay, Fred also. He has the potential to become a CDM, but he's not a world-class CDM. So I feel we need a CDM. So so I will go with Konrad Laimer lah, bro. Konrad Laimer is from Red Bull Leipzig. From Leipzig, yeah. So you know Nagelsmann, the manager. So he plays a press, you know, but he doesn't play a high press. He will press you at the middle of the park, you know. So he doesn't mind you playing the ball in the middle or what, but he will press you like really like this is your final match, right? He plays you like he's playing you at the final. So and Konrad Laimer, he's a CDM. Konrad Laimer is that guy who is the engine for all this press. So the guy he's not afraid of doing interception, He
He
can break up your
is
play
the mold.
anytime.
He is the mold of whom? Of is it of Thiago or of Partey? What mold is
He
he?
is he is a hybrid. He's a hybrid of like a Partey and Thiago. But I would
I
say
see.
I would say he's more of a Kante kind of role.
I
Yang
see.
the jenis yang curi bola. He can
ACN
steal the
lah.
ball. Yeah. He can steal the ball. That means you thought you are pressing, you thought you're dominating, poop, he'll steal the ball from you and then he will start the press. So he's extremely important for you teams like United, because United, right, we struggle so much when people are pressing us. We like don't know what to do. Like macam should I pass the ball or what should I do? So we need someone like that lah to start the press, because Pogba he cannot do that, because Pogba we all agreed he should play up. Bruno he doesn't do the kind of press, because Bruno when he gets the ball he will pass straight. He will always look for players in the front. He gets the ball he pass. He gets the ball he pass. So no one really is so comfortable with the ball, and no one is starting the press. So I mean, in my opinion, it will be Konrad Laimer lah. I think he's an amazing baller lah. Amazing. He's the kind of player that will not leave the club because the club protects him, because he is the DNA of that press for Leipzig. And the main reason why Leipzig, when two people talk about Werner last time when they reached the Champions League, I think quarterfinal or semi-final, I think. But it was actually, I mean, it was Werner was scoring goals, but it was Konrad Laimer who is in the middle of the park running the engine, like Matt, who is not afraid. And he gives me Kante's vibes lah. So he's a good player. If I have another player to bring, it will be Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. CR7, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo, Fahmi. You don't want Cristiano Ronaldo at the club?
Sorry?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why?
No, if there was another player that I could bring, it would be CR.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. CR, bro. The homecoming. Yeah lah. Alright lah.
too high up and ego lah, bro.
How the?
Egocentric.
Yeah. Ole cannot manage him, bro. Ole cannot manage him. He will manage Ole.
Ole, I think if Ole speaks in the dressing room, Siram will say, "Hey, you shut up. Let me speak." Even if Zlatan is there, Zlatan is there, I think Ole keep quiet. Cannot.
Yeah. It's crazy. Pochettino is good. Bielsa is even better. How about ex-boss? RB Leipzig, you see? Roger Schmidt.
Yeah, Roger Schmidt.
Yeah, look
Where
at
is he now?
Let me see.
Roger Schmidt. Roger.
PSV Eindhoven.
Oh, PSV, yeah.
Is he? Oh yeah, PSV lah.
PSV. He's in PSV now. Interesting lah. Interesting. Why Roger?
The German managers now, man. The German managers are rising.
Fair lah, fair. Yeah. Tuchel got attitude problem lah, but yeah.
Has been in the scenes for quite a while.
Yeah. I've heard of him lah, but never really followed his career lah. But yeah. I'm going to share with you guys something. I share one video with you guys. Yeah.
Biasa.
Yeah.
sido 2 horas de intenso entrenamiento en el que Martínez
It's mad, bro.
con el once titular de Bucarest, el mismo
Just watch.
ante el Barça. 2 horas de órdenes y gritos de Bielsa a sus jugadores, pidiendo sobre todo
2 hours, bro. If we're screaming straight for 2 hours.
Crazy, right?
I have.
exigiéndoles
There, Herrera, there.
Yeah. Now you know why Herrera plays like that, bro.
Yeah.
Hold the ball.
Ha sido un entrenamiento muy
Now.
exigente físicamente para los jugadores. Barça ha pedido selección en la que también ha estado presente el presidente Josu Urrutia.
This Iker Munian.
A ratos han visto gestos de desaprobación y de enfado de
Oh
Marcelo
my
Bielsa.
gosh, he's so angry.
Por supuesto, la expresión más
Bro,
impulsiva
this
y
is
más
training,
criticada
no?
ha sido
This is really.
This is not when we're conceding 6, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen if we concede 6. This guy, seriously, he is really infectious, bro.
Oh my gosh. What the heck, man? What did we just watch?
I love him, man. But I
Bro.
don't think if you go for him, I don't think he will come lah. And also because I don't know whether he will come, but I don't think Leeds will let him go lah because he is building something there lah, right?
Yeah, he's they just extended 1 more year lah. There's a chance actually. But he because he's end of the contract already and they just triggered 1 more year for him lah. But
this
I don't know why he hasn't been given a chance at one of these top clubs. The highest profile club he manages. Actually, I think Leeds is the highest profile club. Or actually, Bilbao and Marseille also.
yeah.
That's the question that I've been asking myself also lah. Why not many big clubs wanted him lah? I'm
Language,
not so sure.
bro. Language, communication problem.
True.
Yeah.
Language.
He
He's
has
an Argentinian, right?
Yeah, he has a huge communication problem, especially in English clubs. Even for the current interview, the guy got an interpreter. He got an interpreter beside him. I was like, what in the world is that guy doing beside him lah? Tengok, he's interpreting. And the guy knows zero English, bro. So
He doesn't bother at all to learn English.
You guys watched the video earlier, right? You all felt the aura, no? Like, dude, if you're playing under him, you'll die, you know.
Of course not.
Yeah.
You will die. If you don't perform, you won't play in the next game, man. Seriously. If Ole, never mind. If you do mistake, never mind. You can still play. If you do mistake like crazy, you're still the captain, bro. No problem. That's the problem with Ole lah.
Yeah lah. I just thought of like sharing with you guys the video before we end lah, just to let you know where is our level, what is the kind of level of manager, what is actually happening in the training ground, what is the standard lah, bro. This is the standard lah. They pay you millions. Yeah, you pay you millions. You die, in the training.
Not to do this and just watch, you need to shout like him.
Whoa, he really like he's mad lah.
I think you'll vomit, You'll vomit. You definitely vomit if you train with him.
Yeah,
definitely
last time in United training ground, Ferguson is actually he's more vocal in the room, but on the training ground, you know who's vocal? Roy Keane, bro. Roy Keane, he will go at anyone, bro.
This Molstein. Yeah, that Dutch fella. He is the one who actually manages the training and everything. But during his early days, he was like Bielsa. He was running around, he was chasing, he was shouting. But after he got older, then he has this guy to be there lah. But he is always at the back foreseeing everything. So still the players cannot play around lah. They still have to work hard lah because Ferguson is still there.
Yeah. That's it lah. All right, guys. I think we passed the 2-hour mark, so congratulations to us. But thanks to those who stayed true to us. It's nice to see like at least four people still live talking, interacting and watching our show tonight. I hope to do this more, and I hope to do this even for our Champions League. Champions League. I think it will be a massive Champions League nights for us. I think we hope to get more people. So if you guys know of any friends or anybody who's into football, share the channel, the Football Juice, share the link, and make this happen lah. All right. So thank you everybody, and thanks Fahmi.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks Daniel. As usual, see you guys soon lah. All right.
Very soon,
Ciao,
yeah.
Yeah.
ciao.
Okay, Daniel. Ciao, Daniel. Joe, thanks.
Ciao.
Bye, Fahmi.
Bye.